Greetings and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. In our last episode, we visited the sunken remains of Marguerite 2. We found out some things about its final hours, but most importantly, I got some extra reactor rods. And the other two I placed in here, so we are fully powered. So in the future, I'll have to keep my eyes open for uranium in case we need to make our own, but that's not going to be for quite some time. We also got some more food, which I planted. We have some Chinese potatoes over here, and actually they're ready to be eaten here. Okay, nice food, nice water. That'll do very well. A nice little addition to our eating regimen. Today, however, we are going to go looking for the mysterious pilot. And right there's the location that the PDA traced her to. Of course, we ran into her when we got to the Delta base on the island, and basically she told us to get off her land. Well, you know what? We're going to go visit her, because I'm sure that's a great idea. Considering her prawn suit has like a Leviathan, is that a claw or is that a tooth on it? Probably a great idea. I'm sure she's desperate for company. So that is what we're going to do. I actually am bringing a beacon with me so that I can mark her location, because I'm sure she'll enjoy that idea. Alright, it does seem to be nighttime, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, once again, we're going to be using landmarks. Yes, I know there's a landmark right there, but that's not entirely useful. So we're going to go to Rec 2. Rec 2 will be a useful one. And I came out here and there was no reason to, because, yeah, it's in the moon pool. I completely forgot about that. Captain. There we go. All right, and up. Also, and maybe in some ways more importantly, we're going to be toy collecting. Because along the way, and that's one of the reasons we're going to Rec 2 here directly, there's a lot of toys that we need to be picking up. And they will be very useful toys. And yeah, Rec 2 is really the best way to find them while we're looking for that mysterious pilot. Anyway, let's get over to Rec 2 and I will show you what we're talking about. Alright, we can't see it yet, but we are approaching Rec 2, as I have dubbed it. And from here, we're going to be traveling to where we think the pilot is. And I believe it's right over there. Right over there. Okay, in many cases, we've used these as starting points, right? And I'd be like, okay, we have to head in this direction this way, or this direction this way. The direction we're heading this time is down. That's where we're going. All right, now there's also a turn up here. Mind you, I am still facing away from our base. Understand that. I'm not turning around, but there is a turn up here which will actually send you in the wrong direction. So let's pay attention to that. All right, so I'm following this. And if you go that way, you're going the wrong way. You'll actually end up behind. It kind of snakes around. We are heading up this way. We're going to be passing through sea monkey territory here. All right. Now up here, we've already scanned that, and I don't remember what was that again. I want to keep track of these because there's things that I want to find. Right. It's the one that's incomplete. I guess I passed it. There it is, right there. The sea truck horsepower module, right? Or horsepower upgrade. You know, it's a module, right? All right. So we're going in here. This guy up here kind of marks it. So we're just going to go off in this direction because there's toys here. As a matter of fact, if you stop right here, yes, there's some rubies around, but there's something more important. So let's just get out and look over here. Okay, and we take that out of there. I wish that wasn't the default. I really hate that. Okay, right down here, there is a sea monkey nest. And it has something wonderful. The prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Okay, so this is one of two. Boom, there we go. Now, The other part, you have to go through a complex quest and travel thousands of miles, and then eventually... Are you going to give me something? Actually, it's over here. The sea monkey just kind of blew the whole thing there. Right, so the other one is right over here. So, the grappling arm. This will turn your prawn suit into a Spider-Man outfit. Okay, what is... Okay, eggs. You know, I actually want eggs now. Now, you'll notice that I just got a recipe for benzene. Yeah, that's going to be your little complex part of making the grappling arm. So let's just pop back in here for a moment. Let's take a look. Boom, boom, boom. So you can see I can actually make it. Yeah, the grappling arm, but it requires benzene. So let's go all the way up here, I believe. Benzene! Ribbon plants, not a problem. What is a flowering spore? Yeah, those guys are really deep. I mean, we're talking like 400 plus meters deep, something like that. We may or may not run into them in this episode. We're going to have to see, but we do want to get the other schematics, so let's go. And I'll try not to hit any of these guys. There's one right in front of us here. We are still heading, of course, in that direction, you can see. So it's a good way to start. All right, so let's see here now. This is Sea Truck Afterburner. All right, so we got like half of the horsepower, half of the... Okay, are you giving me something? Okay, I'll take your copper. I'm actually a little short on copper too, so... All right, boom. It's weird if they're trying to give you something and you jump in, because then they're right in front of you, and it's weird because they dropped it. Yeah, it's weird. All right, so let's just make sure we keep our eyes open for nests, because I want to make sure I get everything, because there's some really great stuff. All right, I don't think there's anything down there. All right, we're just going to keep moving and keep grabbing stuff. All right, I think that there was something. Is there something over here? No, we just got to keep our eyes open. It may require a trip back to make sure that we get everything. But we are heading in that direction, as you can see. Where is it now? Okay, I lost it. All right, just follow this, and you'll end up getting there, right? All right, so let's see. Anybody over here looking for more stuff? Okay, it's over here, right? The position. But of course, we do want to find things, don't we? So let's just look around and see what we can find. Anything down here? As long as we're in Sea Monkey area, we're good in terms of finding stuff. I think we might be leaving Sea Monkey area.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
And then there was silence. All right, so basically we stumbled across your place. This location isn't really very useful, is it? No, it isn't. Basically, it was the last location where the PDA tracked her, but of course, then she went down here. So let's go visit her, because after all, that's really why we're here, right? I'm sure this meeting will go very well. She seems desperate for companionship. I'm sure she's all alone. Let's see. Oh, and I do see something else that I want. So I am going to get out. I'm going to pull up my scanner, and I'm going to go over here. And of course, I'm going to scan the large room glass dome. Boom. It's expensive, but yeah, it's expensive. All right, so we're going to go in through her moon pool. Now, before they simply added the moon pool recipe and they threw it in the prawn suit area, you kind of had to go down here and scan hers because that would have been the first one you would have run into. And there's her customized prawn suit with a big old stabby there. I can scan it, but I can't make it. Alright, so we're up. And... Oh, there we go. Alright, let me just put that away because we wouldn't want to threaten her. And I see myself as a little bit on the thirsty side, so a little bit more. I'll have a peeper. Okay, what egg is that? You know, I did get the containment area, the containment thing, when I was in the Marguerite 2. It was while something was playing. I just happened to stumble across it and I scanned it. So I can start using those eggs. So more eggs is good eggs, right? All right. I bet she'll be so happy to see me. What is that smell? Oh, that's what that smell is.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Now, previously, you could also go into the other room and scan stuff, but you can see the change that they made. Yeah, the doggy here. He's blocking the way. Now, what's interesting is that apparently she fed him one of those, which is a little weird. By the way, he is a snow stalker, of course. We're going to see more of that. They're not going to be anywhere near as friendly, though. All right, so we have this. We have a test override module fragment. So she suggested we use that. Let's take a quick look at that. And we'll wonder if it has any special parts that we might have to go looking for. Unless, of course, we happen to have found already. Where? Oh, there it is. The test override module, which needs a parallel processing unit. You know, this thing, the thing that we scanned the 3 pieces of in the 3 racks. So we need to have this before we can make this, before we can install it into the tower, and of course we'll find out what Marguerite knows about our sister.
I just need to build the test override module, then I can disable that satellite tower.
Anything? Oh, wait a minute, there was something else. All right, the snow fox. All right. Oh, and that's her story. That's part of her story, which is kind of interesting. I'm just looking around. Used to be able to scan this. Can't scan it anymore. This is something she ran into, probably where she got one of the claws for her prawn suit, right? All right, I don't think there's anything else we can do right there. Now, she probably has stuff in there we can scan, but then again, Doggy isn't letting us in. Once we're friends, I'm sure we'll be able to get in. All right, so we're going to go out and we're going to go looking for stuff while this is playing.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Okay, so she just ran... Oh, yeah, this is what I was telling you about. It gets a little weird when that happens. See, he doesn't even have the item anymore. I think they dropped it. Okay, yeah, it gets kind of broken when that happens. I don't know what he was offering me, but it just kind of vanishes. All right, well, that was the... thermal I think it's like a thermal charger for the prawn suit. Even though it calls it an exosuit, it's a little confusing. Right, anyway, you know, I would be very interested, though. That's just the second record. How did she survive the disease? That's what I would really like to know. Have I gone this one yet? Did I come down this way? All right. Because it doesn't state... Okay, I must have gotten... something from that already. All right, because I would really want some things that are down here. And I'd rather not accidentally hit these guys. This is the way I came? I don't think it is. Whoa, I crashed into something. Oh, nope, I didn't come this way. Nope, because I know what that is. Unfortunately, this is 3 parts. The ultra capacity tank. Yeah, this one, I believe, is 3 parts. Yep, that one is 3 parts. So we're on a scavenger hunt here. Can I just... Gold. Darby gold there. All right. Yeah, I mean, how did she survive the disease? Because this is obviously the same character from the original game who was on the Degrassi. And the other 2 died because of the disease. And the son actually mentioned that Marguerite was dead. Now, she could have just gone away, and he thought she was dead. By the way, I do believe that was... That was the horsepower module, right? Yes, okay. Okay. You don't have anything. I think they're broken. Yeah, I think they're broken now. It's a weird situation when that happens and it just kind of breaks them. So he wasn't actually offering me anything this time, was he? All right, let's keep looking because there's things that I want to find, very important things. Although I think I might be wandering out of their territory. Let's see, maybe there's some stuff up here. I might have to just turn around and go back. Right, because this is exposed and it's not where they like putting their nests, is it? Okay, and I hear something coming behind me, so continuing to move is probably a good idea. It's probably one of those EMP dudes. The sharks with the tentacles in the back. They have a EMP attack. Okay, I don't want to hurt you. There we go. They may stop giving me free stuff. Did I scan that one? No, I did not. I guess I missed it when I passed over this. Assuming I came this way. All right, this is the exosuit thermal reactor module. So this is the second part. Yeah, they're calling it an exosuit. And then when you look at it, it says prawn suit thermal reactor. Okay, what? You're really broken, aren't you? You're really, really broken. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. So, they probably wouldn't be trying to give me anything amazing anyway, but yeah, it kind of sucks for them. All right, so let's just go up a bit here and look around. Okay, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I need to find more nests. Ugh. Squeezing through, squeezing through. Yeah, unfortunately, this place is like a maze. A little hard to navigate. And yeah, here.
A range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Alright, so here's the thing. Remember when I mentioned that I think it was flowering spores? Flowering spore, right. I said that they were deep. Yeah, we just stumbled across that. Alright, so you know what? Since we're here, I really would like the grappling arm. And I did say that they were deep. Alright, this one isn't so deep, because this is what we're looking for. I need at least 2 of them. Alright, so this is... flowering spore. Can I just scan it? Probably never going to do it again. I won't think of it. Okay, and we're just going to grab that. Right, okay. And we're at 391 meters now, and of course that one was much higher than the rest. So do the math.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Ooh, interesting. We'll come back for that, Alan. I'm really here for flowering spores. Alright. Well, I mean, they're hard to miss, right? What is that? Oh, I guess that's gold, right? I could come down here with the prawn suit once I have the grappling arm. Okay, I'm thinking that I want at least 4. I can always come back. What do we have here? Young cotton. All right, so this might be something that I need for the future. So I might as well just grab it now, right? All right, and let's get back in. Because we're not meant to be here yet. All right, so going back up. Because there's some more things I need to find in the sea monkey nests. Although we do have and I see there's uranium right over there. Okay, so there could be uranium on the walls. It's the green one. All right, let's just get out of here. I can make the grappling arm now. That's really what I wanted. Yeah, it might be a fun adventure to just jump down there with the prawn suit and then see what I can do down there. If I have the grappling arm and, of course, the jump module, which, of course, we got, getting out shouldn't be a problem, but it should be kind of fun. So maybe that's something we'll do when we have to go down there. So apparently a piece of his body is down there, or at least the blueprint for it. So we'll have to see about that. All right, we want to get back to where the sea monkeys live, because I still have some things that I need to get. The ultra capacity tank has a very high... I think that's the aquarium? Yeah, I mean, it's not really worth... I already have the aquarium, so there's no reason to stop for that. What is that? That's probably also the aquarium. All right, so let's get back in here and see if we can find any more wonderful, wonderful parts. Did I scan that one already? I do believe that I did. All right, so let's head back over this way. Wait a minute, that wasn't another direction, was it? No, it wasn't. Yeah, I keep crashing into things here. All right, is there a direction that way? No, there isn't. All right, so I need to find another path. No, there's nothing there. I got that one already. You guys wouldn't happen to know where the more parts available, would you? Probably not. And I do believe I have some of their eggs, so when I set up my containment area, I can have my own sea monkeys. Imagine that, having sea monkeys of your own in a little container. It's an amazing concept. Oh, that's... yeah, that's the shark with the tentacles who does EMP attacks. You know, I think what I should do is go back to... How far am I away from Rec 2 anyway? Oh, wow, I got pretty far away from that, didn't I? You know, I need to lose that. And it occurs to me that I did not mark Marguerite's place, did I? Here, oh, did I scan this one? Does that have something in it? I don't see anything. All right. I do not see anything. All right, let's look around. There's one down there. Does that have something in it for me? I don't see anything. You can see the parts of what it actually has on the edges if you don't see anything. But like for instance, right there, there is the high capacity or the ultra capacity tank right there. So you can just see it there. Right, and now you don't see it. Okay, let's see. Let's get out of here before we run into a broken sea monkey. It's kind of pathetic when he's offering you like... Yeah, okay, well at least he's got something in his hands this time. Hold it a minute, hold it a minute, hold it a minute. I'll take that. Thank you. Actually, I can use copper, which is the reason I went after him. I mean, he was going to give it to me anyway. It's not like I pickpocketed him or something like that, right? All right, so I still need pieces, I think, of 3 things. I need 1 piece of the high capacity tank. All right, afterburner. I have the horsepower module. That's a good one. That helps all the time. Afterburner is good for a quick escape. I need 1 part for the high capacity tank. And of course we have the other one. So basically I think I need 2 more. If I can just find them very easily, that would be nice. Did I end up back over here? Ugh. How did I manage that? All right, let's go to this upper level. Maybe we'll see something here that would be useful. Yes, unfortunately, I forgot to drop the beacon at Marguerite's place, which means finding her again is going to be difficult. And this is high capacity, or the ultra capacity. That's the ultra capacity right there. All right, because I could see that one sticking out. Boom, there we go. All right, let's... the afterburner is the last one, I believe, that... Unless there's something I didn't find anything of yet. I don't think that that's possible. All right, well, we found this one, which means we weren't in this area, right? So let's just look around a little bit more. Maybe get lucky. Maybe get very lucky. That might be it. Although that might be... No, that's another one for the thermal module. But I'm just going to take the titanium because it'll just draw me every time I go nearby, right? Like, okay, it's got something. It's got something. All right, so... There was also a direction this way. Is there anything more over here? I don't want to go too far. I'm just going to look to see if I see a nest. Is there a nest over this way? No. All right, so let's just go back and keep going this way. Maybe I'll find that last one that I need so badly. Okay, that is empty. It looks empty, right? So there's no purpose in getting out. That means I did that one already, which means I probably came through here. And I don't think I would have missed anything unless it was hidden up here. Oh, 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 oh. I just need 1 more, that's all. Afterburner can be very useful, so that's the reason I'm really interested in it. Very interesting indeed. I'm guessing there's I don't really know, but I'm guessing there's going to be like a volcanic area if there's like a heat reactor for the prawn suit. Let's see. Maybe down here. Oh, guess what I found again? Okay, so this was actually fortuitous. I just happened to stumble across her base again. All right, this is good, this is good. So, I mean, what I'm looking for might be here too. But, let's just do this, because I know she's going to love this. This is going to be amazing. It's like a present for her, you know? All right, so let's just do this. And put the beacon down. Because after all, she doesn't want to be found by Alterra, right? So we'll just say There we go. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. And that's just the thing that somebody who wants to hide wants, right? A beacon right over them. By the way, where's my ship? Yes, that'll make her ecstatically happy. I'll be her favorite person in the world now. All right. Is what I'm looking for perhaps... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I missed this, didn't I? Yes, I did. I missed it. What do we have? Okay, we have some things, so let's get out and grab them. Okay, we have... What is this doing here? A penguin? Penguin fragment? Isn't that the thing Sam was working on?
New technology acquired.
And... Oh, turn it off. And this is... Oh, a still suit. It gathers and reclaims water. It's great if there's worms around. That's a Dune joke. Alright, so I think we should probably head back because I don't see any sea monkeys around here, so I'm not going to get the sea monkeys. The way out of here is the way in, and that's actually where the moon pool is. So moon pool and that way. Right. I may have to come back and get that item another time since I don't see it around. It's going to nag at me because I want that last piece. Like I said, it's actually kind of useful for getting away from leviathans quickly. You never know, it just might be sitting at some place around. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I scanned that. Yep, I did. This is where we came through before. If I could find another way like that, maybe we can find what we're looking for. Because I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Alright, come on, this is a great place for a nest. Just put a nest right here. It's a great place for a nest. Okay, there's sea monkeys. There must be nests around here, right? Okay, what is this? Does that have something in it? It's iffy. No, because I thought I saw a piece sticking out, so... Nope, nothing there. That means I have been this way already. Alright, get in. Anything over here? Yeah, when you're looking for things, you can find them. But when you're down to one thing to find, that's when there's a problem. Because you have to find that one thing. And yeah, that one we definitely took care of already. Alright, up this way. Alright, what about up here? Did I look up here? I don't see anything here, but maybe a little higher. Okay, what do we... Oh, is that a... I thought that was an egg. I already have a couple of sea monkey eggs. Actually, the sea monkey eggs are actually inside there. So you can find them inside. That's where I grabbed them previously. Oh! Think I found it. That looks like afterburner stuff to me. Yes, it does. Boom, there we go. It doesn't give you a message once you've completed it, though. I don't know why that is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Where is he? I'll take that. Thank you. All right, so let's take a quick look. So I now have the afterburner upgrade. I have the horsepower upgrade. I have the... where is it? The grappling arm, and I have what I need for the grappling arm too. And then, of course, the this is a modification, obviously. The ultra high capacity tank. Now, there's another tank that actually lets you move really fast using your oxygen. So I do have two of the big tanks. So I'm going to make one that and one the other one. Anyway, I am absolutely and completely done now. So that can be a little bit tedious. Fortunately, we found Marguerite very quickly, and I really do not need that one anymore. So why don't we just kind of turn that one off? Boom. Turn that beacon off. Because I don't need that anymore, because we found Maggie's place. I'm sure she loves being marked like that. And it's right above, so she can just look up and see it. Anyway, that is going to be it. Probably a little bit on the tedious part today because of all the searching. Oh, and I do notice that I'm actually really thirsty. So I'm going to take one of the big ones, and we'll also do some of that too. Very important, these. I don't know what these are used for, but I have a feeling they're going to be useful in the future. I don't recognize that egg, but I am going to make a containment facility, and we're going to find out. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So next time, I guess we're going to be building stuff, and we're also going to be going to the tower to shut that down, and maybe go back to Marguerite and find out if she knows anything about our sister's whereabouts. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games because games are fun. See ya.